I know, you're telling me.
I didn't even get a chance to work. I was like super prepared, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're not doing that no more. Oh shit.
I wonder if
4
that
days
ship
off.
out there is considered out of bounds. Yeah, it's out of bounds. That's dumb.
Yeah. So we established that your character in GTA has a family. Now, are they based off the family you have in real life, or are you
Yeah,
modifying it a bit?
I'm gonna base some of it off of real life, and some of it I'll modify a little bit because some of it I don't want on. I just don't want it
I
on.
could just come up with like random ass
Well, no,
people,
I
you know what I
just.
mean?
Yeah, I just
Like it
don't.
doesn't have to be based off of Kendra or your kids. You know, I could come up
No,
with my own spin on it.
when it comes to that part of it, I don't really care. I mean, like, what I mean
Like
is I don't
she
want
could be
fucking.
just she could be like someone completely different from what you got
Right?
in real life. I mean, the whole point of the RP is yes, it's supposed to be realistic. Your character that you play as, your first one, anyways, the first character you put into the universe should be based off of yourself and what you actually have in real life, and that's what you genuinely start with. And then after that, it's whatever. But like, you know what I mean?
I know
But
what
like
you
for
mean.
your family, again, we don't have to exactly base it because then it does go on YouTube anyways and whatever. But it doesn't have to be. I can just come up with one if you want me to.
Mm, you can.
It's kind of like with Mark's character, you know, how him and Sky are like genuinely living together now. So it's like Sky has like not one singular iteration of his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Of his
Yeah.
woman. Completely different people. You know what I'm saying?
The way that's moving. Yeah, the way that's moving, that's player. Fuck me. I gotta find that
Age.
building 21 card.
There's a lot of nasty shit in there. Nasty, I mean good.
What, the building 21?
Yeah.
How do you find the card? In El Mazra?
It is in El Mazra, but I have no fucking clue. I just
That's all
saw
I care
somebody
about.
actually get. I just saw somebody get into Building 21, and there's a bunch of Shadow Company guys in there. Apparently, if you do it, you get a Shadow Company outfit for your Ranger
Nice.
character. Or not your Ranger, yeah, your Ranger character. Like, you know that Shadow Company guy that you run all the time?
Yeah.
That you main? Yeah, it's like that, but he's like more armor. He has like a little more body armor on him, and his helmet's a little different. And he doesn't have a backpack. Kind of like that situation, really. But no, um, but no, it's like the acid thing isn't the only thing going on. You know what I mean? There's
I know.
you got you got Connor's idea for the university. You still Longbags wants you to meet his team because you're it's you and Paige are kind of like one team, and then on the other team is Lupo and his buddy, which they never really mention his fucking name, but it's Lupo and his buddy, and whoever that is. And they got just as much, almost as much as you guys did. Two no-names, low-level fucking gangbangers. You know what I mean? So, I still gotta meet them, see what Connor's avenue is, because he's been thinking. He's been trying to find stuff that have zero risk, all reward type shit, and you could brand a whole new color into the fucking color wars, and that's kind of what he's doing. It's like, remember the days when it was like purple, orange, or yellowish orange color being Lagos, and then you had, green? Well,
Mm.
green, I mean, motherfuckers wearing green still worship fucking Gerald for some reason. Now they follow his fucking cousin, right? Everybody knows that. They're following Gerald's cousin now. And fuck them, who gives a shit? Like, why would we even deal with that headache when we could just make a new color? And we're making a blue, whitish, bluish, ice-looking weed. And it's like a super drug. Might as well wear the blue and white. And then, since the university's theme colors is blue and white, we might as well sell our merchandise through it. And promote and get young, impressionable people that want to run the style and join the gang, and it's a good recruiting tool, and we can sell a bunch of merch, like shirts and jackets and hoodies and God knows what else, and just sell a bunch of fucking merchandise.
What are we gonna
And we
name
can
the
also
gang?
use it to sell our weed and smuggle our weed into the college and sell it to a fuck ton of people because there's huge ass parties that we can definitely sell it through.
Okay,
They'll
what
do
are we
the
gonna
math.
what are we gonna name the gang?
No, the gang is still the Death Spades. Gerald's green team was called the Families of the Grove Street,
Oh.
right? You can keep the Death Spades, like the Death Spades card remains the same, it's just blue instead of green. The same fucking thing, it's just blue and white for the ice drug that they're making between the acid and the weed and mixing them together to make a super drug. It's the same thing, Ryan, just blue. Basically. Mixed in with the Los Santos University-esque gear that they are supplying with Death Spades Active, which is basically what Connor has been calling for that brand. And it also can be used to mask our illegal activities as well. Taxes and shit like that. And federal IRS and shit like that. So the gang is still the Death Spades, just the color's different. Style is a little different. I'd have to show you some of them. I have a street punk. I have a punk, a gangbanger, and then I have the Leo Giroji and the motocross. Leo Giroji are the guys that have like the masks that glow different colors and shit like that, and have glow in the dark, have like the light up shoes and stuff. And they have the light up vests. They're like bulletproof vests. But you have to get certain upgrades and weapon upgrades for your gang in order to get those guys to make your gang stronger. The only ones you're gonna have access to are the thugs and the punks. Which the thugs and the punks are like these guys that wear like a blue hoodie or blue pant. Like they have one item that's blue. And they just run around, and they basically, they either, they break into cars or radio.
So I'm gonna log into Rockstar and change the color to blue then.
Could, if you wanted to. You don't have to if you don't want to, it's just part of the RP. But if you do want to change it to blue, I'd have to show you. It's not like a dark blue, it's like a lighter blue. Like, getting on GTA. Or
I will in just doing it.
Let me know when you get into GTA and I'll show you what, like, shade of blue it is. Or it's like a sky blue. It's not like a light blue, but it's not a dark blue either. It's a lighter blue. And then the card can stay the way it is. Or you can make it white outline. I don't really care. It's really up to you how you want it to go. But gotta admit, it fits the theme though. Making the ice drug, because your whole story is based off of how the ice drug started. And yes, you've made ice before, and you've had others help you make the ice before, but not at the level Long Bags is looking for. It's gonna be awesome. I'll be right back. I'm checking my food.
actually, I have a I have a different crew altogether.
And also, what's really cool about this, Ryan, I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. With this next episode, it's called Ice Ice Baby, and what's really funny is that you're still here, right?
Yeah.
So what's really funny, you know in Legends, the LS Bangers, how they wore the blue and the white?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw much of that. Well, the Death Spades are basically replacing them, but they're basically the same thing. This is the birth of the fourth gang, the blue team, right? We've had green, we've had purple, hell, we've had fucking orangish, yellowish color. What is the birth of the blue team look like? I ain't talking about the Crips. I'm talking about the Death Spades being that blue team, right? They started as green, and then Gerald's fucking family ruined it for 12 years plus now. And at this point, there's no point in even trying to get Grove Street. Fuck Grove Street. You should make your own damn street. The Vinewood Street. The Vinewood Death Spades could be the biggest, or the High Roller Death Spades, if you really wanted to call it that. The motherfucking rich people, the rich people gang. That's basically what it is. Being right in Vinewood, you could control the university as a recruiting tool and money-making opportunity, and many, many drug deals and smugglers' operations. And then, you know, you got a clubhouse that covers the upper-tiered beach area, that covers your flank, and then you got your hideout that covers your other flank. And what's even better is that if you put your weed business right in that main strip, Longbags and Jennifer will literally be covering both your flanks while you have a recruiting tool in the middle as well to keep recruiting people, especially young people that have longevity and party like fucking absolute animals. Think about it. You have a huge amount of potential, and Longbags knows it, and he's about to tell you, which I'm basically telling you as Longbags now, is the advantage you have. And all you need now is to get Don Triton in on it, and all of a sudden, there you go. You got a massive fucking gang with multiple money-making opportunities of a high variety, and you are you now make the Team Blue, the fourth gang on the streets. I ain't talking mafia. I ain't talking street gangs. I'm talking the street gang. The fucking like the second city or third city saints or whatever the fuck they call themselves. I'm talking something like that. A typical little gang grows and grows to an empire. Think about it, dog. Big ambitions. Ryan, you there?
Yeah. Wait, I can't run Team Blue. I can't run Team Blue.
Why?
B-Man's running Team Blue. That's
No,
his
he's
crew. That's his crew color.
He's running a biker gang, not a street gang.
Oh.
His biker patch is blue. The patch on the jacket is blue, but not the clothing. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're basing yours off a tag and clothing, because you're a street gang, not a biker gang. Trust me, I thought this too. Bikers and street gang. And if you guys end up becoming allies, it's not going to make a difference, now is it?
Mm.
You guys already have a lot of similarities and a lot of allies within. That and yours is a lighter blue with white. His is a darker blue. Navy blue like. Like I said, you don't have to go out and change it to blue. That's your commitment to it.
Well, let me change it right now anyway on my phone, and I'm not booting up my laptop to do it, but when I get around to it, I will.